I found an AI music generator that can create film scores from just the image or a short video. Let's get started. First thing you want to do is go over to Tem.polor.com. I believe I'm pronouncing that right because it does have a dot to indicate that there's a separation in the words. You want to log in to your right over here. It will have a login button. You can click on these cinematic, bass drop, chill out, whatever. These are just take you to like a radio station, if you would. I'm not going to play any of these things on YouTube because I might get a copyright strike. But what I'm going to do is show you guys some of the music that I created. Since when you create a song using a video, it gives you two songs here. So for instance, the one that I showed you just a second ago with the kids looking at a nuclear disaster, the one song that they gave me. That one worked pretty well. They also came up with this one here. Which also could have worked, just depending on what mood you were wanting to go with on the video itself, or where the video was landing at in the film, where that particular section was landing at, and how the tone was. And you can see over to your right here, you get each song generation on a free trial gives you 55 seconds. If you pay the subscription, you get a little bit more time, I think up to 2 minutes. The ones with the man, the detective drinking at a bar, we got two of those. I believe this was the first one I picked. Yeah. And the second one, the option that they gave me was this one. I didn't like there was some artifacts in the guitar parts. Didn't think I liked that at all. You can upload a song to this. You see here to your left, you have video image and audio. So it's kind of like a hybrid of like something Kling or a AI video generator would do. With the video image here, you can upload a video. But I'm going to show you these two songs here. I uploaded an audio track. Let's see if I can upload one here. It does also have sample audios here you can pick, but I uploaded one. It's this one. Okay, so what they do is they take that beat and then they make something in that same style, if you would. So I don't know if they have a option. I didn't try to upload something that was already copyrighted. I don't know if that would protect that or not, but we can listen to kind of like this, say similar to that song that I uploaded. And that was something I wrote myself. So let's see what this sounds like here. You know, it's kind of got a similar feel to it. I guess, hint this, since it says similar. Here's the second one. Yeah, I'm curious what would happen if you uploaded an actual copyrighted song. The other ones here that I did not show you this. This was just a photo that I uploaded of this family for a commercial that I was working on. And you can see the family was sitting in a cold house. They were all cold. The little kid's got his hands bundled up to his mouth. They got some concerned looks. I'll put a picture of the family down here. And this was one of the songs that they gave me. It's okay. Quality wasn't 100%, but it's still pretty new generator, so I think that's going to work. Also, if you upgrade, you can. Right now, I'm on the free plan, and they get the V1.0, and if you upgrade, you get the superior music structure, maximum 2 minutes. So that's a nice little touch. Here's the second song that they gave me on that. This one, then they name the songs. If you don't, I think when you upload it, I'll show you in just a minute. When you upload a video, you don't get a lot of options on the name or anything like that, but they do have a lot of really cool features, which I'm excited about. I'm going to show you too. So just bear with me. Here's the Golden Meadows. Not bad, not bad. And this one, I accidentally did. What I did was I went to when I first trying to figure out the program, I was on the home page and I was just scrolling down, seeing, hey, what do I do here? And I used one of these. You see that image right here? I use this image. I just clicked on it. If you click on it, it says get the track, and then you all of a sudden you use two of your credits. So don't if unless you want to use one of these, don't fool with these. These are not free ones to try out. See what it sounds like. I'll show you the image, and this is what this one sounded like. It's okay. And then that's this one here. I like that one better. And of course, you can always regenerate and get a different style track. Also, one thing here, this is kind of neat. So they do have a similar. So if you're like, oh, well, I like this beat, but it's not quite what I want, you can click on the similar button here, and then you can generate highly similar, somewhat similar, or loosely similar. And, that kind of gives you some options like, hey, this is really close to what I want, but not exactly. I kind of wish that Suno and Udio had something like that. So they have some things on here where they focused on some tools that I promise you that music producers and musicians are gonna want, or they want on Suno and Udio. I 100% promise you that. So Eureka, that was another one that's a pretty good contender right now. So actually reminds me of a site called AIVA. You can actually create music with this. Let me show you. Okay, so how do we use this program? Well, you're going to go over here to video image if you want to do a video or image. Click on it, and then you're going to upload your file. I have this image was a video of a cat holding a gun up to the owner's head, demanding to be fed, which is what cats do. And in the image or in the video, I asked to be the man begging for his life. But in the video, it looks like he's begging him to take his life. We're going to use this, and we're going to see, you can see here, we don't have an option of what the music is, but we're going to go ahead and just generate music and see what it comes up with. So let's see what we got here. The first one here, Chasing Secrets. Hey, that wasn't bad. I don't know how we go with that one. Let's try this one here, Dancing Shadow. That one's got a little bit of an upbeat, kind of a humorous thing. If you were going to go with a dark, humorous type commercial about maybe a cat, a guy's sick of feeding his cat, so he's like, just take my life. That could probably work, maybe. One of the coolest things I really, really like about this program, outside of the video image to audio, is their custom mode has some fantastic options. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So click on custom mode here. And then when you do that, you get your musical prompt, which is very normal. But if you notice below here, we got some different things. We get BPM, tonality, so you can pick a key. Now, we don't know for sure it's the right key, but we're going to find out. And then you can choose your chord progressions. So if you're familiar with chord progressions that, like a pop chord progression here, like you could do this, you could look, I mean, if you're seeing it, it's giving me, I could pick like basically a verse and then like a chorus chord progression just by adding a second chord progression. So that's really cool. Then you get to pick your title. And I am curious, I'm not going to do it today, but I am curious about the 1.5 superior structure and 2 minutes of music. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to do a musical prompt. Now, this says vocal off here, but I've not heard any vocals on any of the music. So I don't know exactly if that's something that's coming eventually. But right now, I've not heard any vocals. So let's find a musical prompt and a BPM and tonality or a key, and then a chord progression that I want to go with, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I just went with something pretty simple. Epic Cinematic Soundtrack, BPM's 120. I went with D minor as the chord, and then we're going to do the intro here, and then we're going to put a minor in the verse, and then a major in the chorus. And then I named it Echoes of Valor, and let's see what we get. So it takes about 1.5 to 2 minutes to create the 2 tracks. Let's go ahead and listen to the first one. Let's check out the second one. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. You could definitely tell it was following the chord progression, which is really cool. Such a good tool that I hope that Suno and Udio say, take notice, please. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to find out if this is actually in D minor. So I'm going to download this one because I liked it the best. Oh, yes, there we go. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put this into another cool program that I use all the time and see what we got. This is another program that I absolutely love. It's called Chord AI, and it's one of the best programs for learning music or finding out the keys or whatever that you can have out there. So Take 2. This is one of the best programs I have for learning the keys or learning the song, learning the chords of a song, the structure. It's called Chord AI, and it is amazing. It's very accurate. So let's go ahead and click on Files. We're going to do this Echoes of Valor. Open. And then within seconds, we get the key, the BPMs, everything. So let's see what we're at here. Okay, so we know it's 120, which is where we wanted. And let's press play. Okay, so this is saying it's in G, but it could also be one of those deals where G and D minor kind of marry each other. So I'm game with that. And what I want to talk about now is what I like and love about this app. So I really enjoy the video image upload or audio upload. I like that fact that you can upload an image or a video. It gives you like basically a soundtrack to it, really, and it does a fairly decent job at it. The audio, it does create similar music, which is really cool, um, and those are neat tools to have. But to me, the hidden gem in this is the custom mode, the fact that you can change the BPM, change the tonality or the key, pick a chord progression, for crying out loud. Those things would be such a game changer for Suno or Udio or um, uh, any of the modern AI music generators out there right now. Murica, sorry, I wasn't trying to leave you out. And I feel like I really hope that they go that direction. It's one thing to just be able to really hone in your prompts, but if you could hone in your the actual details like this, it would make songwriting um, for actual musicians. Like it would be like, okay, well, this makes sense to me now. I can pick how the outcome of this song is going to be. So, and the fact is, this right here really reminds me of an old school, it's kind of the OG AI music generator called AIVA, and this is back from like I want to say 2014, maybe 2016 is when this came out. And basically, what you do here is you can compose a song from a style or a chord progression, or import MIDI. So if you picked like from a style, you say let's just do lo-fi, and you can pick the key signature here, any major, any minor, or it actually has go down through here and pick a key. You could pick the duration, which is kind of neat. If you're I'm right now I'm on the free plan. If you're a paid subscriber, you can go up to I want to say 6 minutes now, and you can do a couple compositions at once, and which is super cool, right? And also you can notice here you could pick a chord progression. So say you wanted to do a lo-fi chord progression, but you didn't like this progression, but you wanted to use the one we have here. Let's just do the first one here. All right, I'm gonna copy that, drop it in here. You could just drop that in right there, and then bam, look, you got your chord progression. Now, I don't think you might be able to change the key. Oh, you don't care, you could change the key. We're crying out loud. Let's do E. There we go. And do that, and you click generate, and you can get you a song. It also, if you want to go into this, how long do you want the song or number of compositions there too. So that's really cool. And really the coolest thing about this whole thing is that once you have a song, you can literally edit it in here, because it takes MIDI files and composes music out of it. So if, say, this song here, I don't know what it sounds like. Let's listen to it real quick. Okay, so it's okay. But maybe you wanted the bass to be longer, so you could go through here and click on these MIDI notes and make the bass longer if you want. We can scroll back here, see what that does. Oh, I don't have the desk app. Sorry, I'm just on the website. But you can do it, and it will go bong instead of just the short notes. Okay, so that's cool. Now the downside to this particular one, as you probably just heard, yes, I'm leaving, discard and leave. Okay, was the sound quality. The music library on this is not that good, but you have MIDI files, because you can download your MIDI files right here. Download MIDI files, and you can open them up into your own personal DAW and use your own personal sound library. So for instance, if I was going to do this epic cinematic trailer, I know that the BBC has a fantastic free symphony orchestra that you can download and use, and you can make that sound pretty amazing. So I was just showing you guys this particular thing because this app reminds me so much of AIVA. The attention to the control that you can use, which is really cool. So if you guys feel like you would like a tutorial on AIVA or a deep dive, just leave a comment below and I'll work on one. And if you guys also, if you're trying out this Tempolor, tell me what you think about the fact that you can change the BPM or the key of the song, or pick your chord progression. What type of results are you getting with all this stuff? So that's all I've got for now, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.